sure the microphone on. Peace, peace. This is your host, Isaac George Mosquito. You are tuned into the I Stand the Risers Creation podcast. I am here on another lazy Sunday afternoon, evening, here to bring you some album announcements. All right, some to be determined ones, some other ones that are out at this moment. We are entering into what I would call, well, not just me, but like this is the last phase of the year. There has been a slew of albums that have dropped lately. Some, of course, I got local joints. I mean, of course, this is not going to be the only day that I will be doing announcements because I have, you know, uh, you know, 6 other days of the week. I know what I just did there. It's 7 days of, 7 days of the week. Um, of course, yeah, 6 more days of the week. So, like I said, if there's anything that I have missed out on, and I'm gonna try to do this every Sunday so that way I can catch up to what has been coming out. I'm not only using, YouTube as my source for, um, dropping these album announcements. Um, what's the point of these album announcements? You may ask. Well, like I said, I preview um, albums that are in my hot list, my playlist, I would say, that I love. Hip hop, of course, is at the top of my list when it comes to music because I'm always psyched about my favorite artist dropping a project or two or whatever. So I'm always good with that. And like I said, like these are probably stuff that's already out, stuff that I suggest that you listen to right away. Um, I'm gonna get right into it. What I got first on the list is, and I think I've already, announced this album already. It's Benny the Butcher and 38 Special Stabbed and Shot 2. That's out as we speak. Shout outs to my man Too Much Raw at the Wordsmith Experience last night. It was no short of amazing. It was off the chain. His album, Good Stock EP, is out right now. So, yes, I urge any of you folks that any of these albums that I'm announcing, go cop these joints. Support. That's the word. Support. Support, support, support. And follow them on Instagram. I may not have everyone's Instagram handles, but I can be sure to provide those things for you. Let's move on. 38 Special, Mother and Gun. Gotta still listen to that. Gotta still give that a listen. Now, this one just dropped. This is also by Jersey's Finest, two dope MCs from Jersey, Stevie Franks and Ant Nice. They came out with their 38 EP. Gotta check that one out as well. Rome Streets and Derringer, Hatton Garden Hold Up. It's still a banger. So y'all still gotta be on top of that. No short of amazing that project is. I had the pleasure of listening to that and did a review for that album. Eric the Architect, of course. I've never been here before. Gotta go cop that. Gotta listen to that one. Did a review on that one as well, off the chain. Now, I'm not sure whether this project is out or not, but this is a highly anticipated project. This is Chino XL, Darkness and Other Colors. I know that the homie Almighty M80 has been having a bit of trouble with the brother's estate and the family putting out this project, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I know that his God's Carpenter album is out as we speak, and it is far more amazing. It's with him and Stu Bangers on the joint. So I don't know. I may be getting into that one as soon as possible as well. Talib Kweli and J. Rawls, The Confidence of Knowing. Of course, you got to go check that joint out. It is all over. It's all over the place. Every platform. Go ahead and cop that. Check that out. Common and Pete Rock as well. The Auditorium Volume 2. Heard it was a volume. So I'm sorry. The Auditorium Volume 1, which is out right now. It is a banger. It's a classic, a masterpiece. Volume 2 may even be on its way. So be sure to look out for that one. But in the meantime, you got that Volume 1 to digest. I'm sure you're going to like it from top to bottom. Believe you me, I love that album. I think that's one of my favorite albums of this year. Yes. Now, Ka, The Thief Next to Jesus, also out as we speak as well. Go listen to that joint. Aaron Shakur's album, Life is Not Promised, Death is Certain. Go grab that. Again, like I said, you have to support these artists, local artists especially, because they are grinding hard. They're doing their thing. And it's only right that we show love as best as we can, because these artists work hard from the muscle to give us classics the way that they give us. So it's only right. Willie the Kid and V Dawn just dropped their fourth installment of Douche Marks. Banging album right there. I suggest that you go cop that joint as well. Go listen to that. You're going to love that joint. I got to listen to it myself, but I think that I heard one or two tracks from there, and man. I'm a big fan of Willie the Kid, so I think that he's destined. If he ain't listen, he's already great. But you know, a lot of the independent artists, like R.J. Payne himself, they just fly under the radar, and that's just their thing. They don't really, like chase that commercial success like with most people may do. You know what I mean? It's all about putting out classic material, and that's where the drive is. So I respect artists like that. Um, but indeed, that Willie the Kid and V Don Duishmark's album is out as we speak. So go check that joint out. All right, moving on. Love the Genius. Now, she spells her name Xvethegenius. Love the Genius, though, is what her name is. And her name of her album is Death of Deuce. She is indeed a Griselda album. So it's important that we follow through with Griselda, because I'm assuming that Griselda is going to have a hell of a year coming this year. They're going to, well, if it's not this year, probably the beginning of next year. I'm talking about coming this year as if the year has begun. We're actually, like I said, in the last quarter of the year. So Griselda's got some stuff that they're cooking up. I know Westside Gun does. So it's always awesome, like, to know what he's doing, because he's always cooking up some marvelous shit to get our mouth watered. But anyway, R.J. Payne, I don't have this on the list, but RJ Payne just dropped, and I'll be sure to add this to the list. RJ Payne, he just dropped a joint. I'm not sure if this is seasonal, if he's just dropping it because it's in October, but he calls the name of the album Hellraiser. Now, albums, in my opinion, that are not past 9 or 10 tracks are EPs to me. So I'm assuming that Hellraiser is an EP. So it's also awesome to know RJ Payne got some new heat out. Um, I've been following RJ Payne since his days of battle rapping here in Philly. He has been a staple in the Philly scene for quite some time. So I'm like I said, that's his latest joint that he has out right now. Unless of course there's other stuff that I don't know about. But however, he does have a few singles that worthy of checking out. You gotta definitely check out that Gutter album with Meth and Havoc. I believe that's all of them together. No. My bad. It's RJ Payne, Ross Koss, and Havoc. So it's them three. They formed a group together called Gutter. Um, Meth is just so happened to be one of the feature artists on the album. So, all right, let's run it down. So, some of the features on here: Method Man, Fame, MOP, Sway Calloway, Corrupt King, Crooked, Watts Homie Quan, Twister. Then you got KD Albert, DJ EFN, Philly Freeway, and Raekwon's on here, Kid Capri, Wallow. So yeah, it's a plethora of features, some surprise stuff. I mean, it's strictly hip hop, as we know, the finest of. Now, moving on from there, but that's some of what RJ Payne has out right now. If you want to go check out some RJ Payne, I suggest you go check out his Hellraiser album. He does have a few new singles that's out because I believe he is dropping some more stuff. So we're going to I may be previewing that. Who knows? I got so much stuff to preview, but I'm gonna just keep it consistent with the announcements. That way, you know, everyone else gets a chance to listen to the heat that's dropping. Um, then next on the list is Terminologies, Professional Smoke. That's another one. Didn't get a chance to listen to that, but I did get a chance to listen to this album, Joel Ortiz and the Heatmakers, War, WAR, with all respect. Yo, man, Joel Ortiz really matured. Not that he never matured, but I think that this one is a lot more personal. There are some joints on here that resonates with me. Of course, any song that's about moms is always worth listening to. It puts me in the mind state. I miss my mother, so that's what it is. Pro Diligent, Future Wave has an album out called Dirt Wave Volume 1. Man. Some underground heat for you right there. So there you go. Del P, I Can't Make This Up. Certified banger. Features the Grammy nominated single Hear Me Out featuring Grand Poobah from Brand Nubian. I'm telling you, you y'all need to keep your ears locked in, man. Because I'm telling you, it's with heat coming out the way that it's coming out like this, and support the artists, man. Stop sleeping. Support the artists. I can't make this up is out, and I'm here for it. Artist name Elucid with an album called Revelator. If you may not know who Elucid is, he is linked to Billy Woods. If you don't know who Billy Woods is, let me pull that up real quick because I've listened to a few of those artists. I know that Billy Woods is one of them. They're underground. They're underground stalwarts. Have been dropping some profound stuff lately. I've had a chance to listen to some of their music. Um, but yes, Billy Woods. I believe them two are they're a duo. Um, I know that Billy Woods dropped the joint with Alchemist one at one point. Um, to be truthful and honest with you, I don't know much about Elucid and uh, himself, but I know that it's an album worth checking out. He's an artist that's worth checking out. My man Wiles Martyr. Let me turn around here and show you this right here. This is an album that he dropped called Style Points. I just copped the cassette at the Wordsmith Experience last night. It was off the hook. There, boom, there you go. You can't see that. Style Points, amazing. It's something about cassette tapes, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's something about cassette tapes. Cassette tapes bring me back to that nostalgic feeling. I just can't. It's hard for me to explain it, but it takes me back to that nostalgic feel. Um, Popping a cassette tape in the deck and letting it go. I like the rewind factor, the fast forwarding. Sometimes you may even miss the song. Like I used to make a lot of mixtapes. I used to make a lot of them, and I still have a few of them. Hold on. Yeah, just to show y'all. Yeah, just to show y'all that I ain't playing. Man, all of these joints are not my mixtapes. But yeah, I got a few mixtapes here. I still I still got mixtapes. Um, some of these mixtapes are some of my favorites that I keep on deck. You know, a mixture of man, it's some good stuff on these joints, man. Some good stuff on here. Um, yeah, wow, mixtapes or something, right? It's always good to have them on deck. Yeah. So I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. So all right, enough of that. I gave you some of my album announcements. If I got any more to announce, I'll be sure to do that soon enough. Um, I was going to stay long on here, so I'm signing out, y'all. I'm out. So peace and blessings, and y'all stay up. One.